Good morning, guys. We're here, Lesotho border. Arrivals just checked in, and yeah, on our way to Senqu. Adrian, how are you feeling?
Fresh.
So time trial now, and then 2 days of riding in Lesotho. Let's go.
They don't make them like me no more. They don't make them like me no more. Like me no more. They don't make them like me no more. One thing I know for sure, they don't make them like me no more.
Uber has arrived.
Uber has arrived. Thank you. There's the accommodation, where we'll spend the next 3 days. Place to eat. Take you through. This is our room. As I say, hopefully Adrian doesn't snore, because I don't.
You really just snore.
So my wife keeps saying, yeah.
So the original idea for the Senqu came about, we used to drive up when we went up to Lesotho, for training in Ramabansa or to race the roof or spectate the roof. We used to drive through Kwacha's Neck and then along the Senqu River, Hasi Upper, and then across up to Simonkong. And every time I drove along there, I used to look at, there was that 50k stretch along the Senqu River, and on the other side was these big cliffs the whole way along with these crazy lines going up it, and every now and then you'd see a shepherd or some cows walking along these mad lines on the edge of the cliff. And I was like, man, we really got to do something here in this area. It's an untapped area. So yeah, that was in the 2000s, and then in 2019 I eventually decided to put it down on paper and see if the logistics would work, doing an event in Lesotho. I drove up to Masiru and met with the Lesotho Off-Road Association, and we petitioned the Ministry of Transport and the Ministry of Tourism with the Senqu idea, and they were keen on it. So I proposed that they allow me to use the Kwacha's Neck district for a race, because that's on the eastern side, and then the roof would be stay on the western side. So that's pretty much how that all started. Then in 2019 we went up and started testing the routes, and it turned out that indeed there's a lot of riding there, and some very different riding to everywhere else in the country, even on the west side of Lesotho. So that was a nice find. In this modern day and age, one of my big passions is exploring and finding new lines, to ride. So I love doing that. And so this was just like an open canvas for me. And sort of the last frontier, I guess, of modern day exploring, where you can go and drop into a new line. You don't know whether you're coming out or not, and it's kind of exciting. So that fits in with my sort of personality quite well. So I enjoy going up and setting the tracks for you guys. And we had some main sort of priority goals for the Senqu. First of all, it was all about the tracks. So the tracks had to be on a world-class level when it came to technicality and toughness and quality of the track, which I believe we're finding there now. My idea for the event was to have classes for everyone, but that would keep everyone busy. So whether it was Graham Jarvis or Wade Young coming to ride the Gold Loop, they would be riding for no less than 6 hours. Yeah, it's a hard enduro. So everyone, in my opinion, everyone in a hard enduro should ride for at least 6 hours, whether it's iron, bronze, silver or gold. So, and we can, I think we're achieving that there. I mean, we had Dylan Jones now ride the silver this year. It took him 6 hours on day one for silver. So we're finding that balance, and there's a lot of scope there, to explore new tracks. We can have new tracks pretty much every year into the future. So it's a great place to do it, and we actually, we're happy that we found that area and we were allowed to use it.
Oopsie.
I got such cramp.
How was the bronze out today?
Brew, spectacular riding. There's a lot of little things where you got one or two options. You can take the high line because everything's bloody off cam. There's no straight. There's always an option to like go high or do you go low. So you always like puzzling which.
That's well done.
Yeah.
Mr. Mallaz.
Very lekker.
Nice.
Had a few little tumbles here and there, but yeah, fun, eh? I really
done.
enjoy this kind of riding.
Nice easy route home now.
I've heard that before, and I don't believe that.
you handle the switchback? Oh, he's going the straight line. Oh, he's going the cheat line. That way. That way. Oh, oh.
How was your knee, bro?
Adrian, you look like you.
So strong.
So, which bike do you prefer, the Husky or the gas?
Gas. The gas is what you might call a proper bike, whereas the Husky is what you might call an improper bike.
Right. And so you rode today. You rode both bikes today. Which one did you prefer, the gas?
If I'm honest, I didn't enjoy riding either of them.
There you go.
Just finished day one. Thank you, bronze. There goes the chef.
Hello, chef.
Yo, how was that?
Lekker. Very, very lekker. Fell a few times. Body's a bit bruised and sore, but yeah, not something we can't do. It was very, very cool.
Yeah, some nice, awesome
testing
terrain,
stuff, but some really kiff little hills and little ledges and a few bangs and bruises, but
Some hills we went up. I'm glad we weren't going down because those loose rocks and stuff.
some big off cambers.
Yeah.
And what was our time?
6 hours 31 minutes, I think. I think we came in 8th.
I'm happy with
8th or
that.
9th.
Yeah.
I'm
Some
happy with
from
that.
old Palooka riders.
Now let's carry on filming till it gets awkward.
Yeah, I think it's awkward.